Hello everyone, welcome to AKS IAS main Shikshna free initiative. This is Santosh Kokar. Today we will discuss one important question. Before that we will check small information. UPSC Group 1 English medium classes have been started. Our services including digital classrooms, time-bound completion of syllabus, state level test series, updated study material and monthly current affairs magazine. For more information you can call these numbers. So today's main Shikshna related questions. 5 most important questions from our Indian economy. Paper 4 part 1. So explain the difference between nominal and real national income, and also poverty related question is also there regarding our human poverty index and PM Kisan scheme, structure of the Indian banking sector and RBI's monetary policy measures, and also fourth important question is tax structure in India, GST reform, and also 12th 5-year plan and Niti Aayog, right? So in these 5 questions have been allocated for one test related question, that is question for 4th October 2024 paper 4 section 1 Indian economy and development. Define poverty from both income based and non-income perspectives. How has the capability approach human poverty index influenced poverty alleviation strategies in India? Evaluate the effectiveness of the recent government initiatives like the PM Kisan scheme in reducing poverty in rural areas. Here we need to include our 3 steps before writing answer. Question reading, within 1 minute we need to identify different question tags and keywords, right? Here there are 3 parts in the question regarding the main topic is poverty, right? So very important. Here question tags are define is very important, and also how is second important, and also third one evaluate. Here define means just simple, we can define the particular concepts and also give some examples, that's it. No need to give detailed or brief elaboration here, right? Next, how means general keyword or question tag, no need to worry about this. And also evaluate means here we need to focus on our effectiveness part, right? Effectiveness of the recent government initiatives like PM Kisan scheme, etc. Right? Here we need to focus on providing some important factual information and also data related to example, very important examples, right? So that is importance of here question tags. Next, coming to keywords, both income based and non-income perspectives are first important thing. We need to define these particular important poverty related definition. Next, how has the capability approach, also very important, second important, right? Here we are taking human poverty index, right? Next, influenced poverty alleviation strategies in India, also other important point. Here in this part we can include both these two important keywords, right? Capability approach and influencing poverty alleviation strategies in India, right? So next, effectiveness of recent government initiatives, not exactly PM Kisan. So many aspirants already written only PM Kisan scheme, right? No, we should not write like that. So here we need to focus on this particular keyword, effectiveness of recent government initiatives like PM Kisan. Other than PM Kisan, so many are there, we need to touch at least 2, right? 2 more. Reducing poverty in rural areas. So that is the importance of keyword identification here. Here we can create a structure from including identifying keywords. First important thing is definitions of poverty especially. Second important thing is capability approach, right? Capability approach is very important here. We need to connect in the second part, plus influence, right? Influence also we can connect here, right? That is also very important. Next, third part is evaluate the effectiveness of recent government initiatives like PM Kisan, right? That is also very important here. Evaluate means effectiveness of schemes, very important, recent government initiative scheme in reducing poverty in India. Finally, we need to mention some challenges plus needed measures, right? That is creating a particular structure for this answer. So many aspirants confused how to create a particular structure for this question, because here in the second part they have mentioned human poverty index, but in India we have been following multi poverty line, right? poverty index, but here we need to focus on some background static topic here, human poverty index, formal topic. That is, it was started in 1997 till 2010. United Nations used this particular human poverty index, right? After that, in 2010 onwards, we have been included or using MPI, multi poverty index. That is the importance of this particular second part, right? No need to worry, we need to focus on some basics, right? So this is the perfect structure. Second important step is we need to recall important keywords whatever we have related to our topic brainstorming session within 1 minute here, right? So what are the important topics here? Already we have been included some important human poverty index, right? MPA, also HDA related reports need to be included here, right? Very important, right? Recent India's rank, etc., right? World Bank's poverty, or some committees we need to include Tendulkar, right? Very important. So other than that, we have some MPI index related factual information need to be included here, right? Other than that, HDI, human development index, also very important. Other than that, we need to include some schemes like whatever we have given in the question, PM Kisan. Other than that, we have MG Narega, right? Different schemes need to be included here. National Rural Livelihood Mission, right? Etc. we have, right? Other than that, we have some important information regarding SHGs, self-help groups, right? Other than that, Niti Aayog's important index or indices need to be included here. As we are writing for economy and development or Indian economy paper, we need to include factual information here. For example, we have so many important relevant information regarding our economic survey, right? That is also very important, right? So other than that, we have some direct benefit transfer schemes, or we have JAM, like in Trinity we can use Jan Dhan Yojana like schemes, or we have Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana scheme, right? By improving market accessing related issues also we can use here and there, right? Overall, we can include SDGs also finally, right, in the conclusion part. All these important keywords need to be included or recall in the brainstorming session. That is step 2, right? Coming to introduction part, here we need to focus on creating our one important current affairs introduction, right? Recent important reports we can add here, right? That is very important. Otherwise, we can give some important related introduction related to poverty, because poverty remains a critical challenge in India, with rural poverty being a major concern despite consistent economic growth whatever we have been, right? So in recent year, we have schemes like PM Kisan that was launched in 2019, have been a key government initiative, right? That is mainly aimed at directly improving the incomes of farmers, right? So here we need to use these type of information here other than reports or something, right? So we can talk about some static part here, right? Regarding poverty, whatever we have related issues regarding poverty, because poverty alleviation strategies have evolved beyond income based measures, incorporating non-income perspectives also. Whatever we have HPA, right, framework, whatever we have been using, which emphasizes a multi-dimensional approach these days, right? That is very important. However, the effectiveness of these strategies in rural areas needs to be critically evaluated. We need to connect these type of sentences in the background part, right? So after before writing body part, right? So next, coming to body part, here we need to follow our exact structure. What is that? First important thing is definitions, right? We need to simply define the concepts whatever we have, income based perspective and also non-income perspective, right? So income based, first thing is income based. Here we can connect our definition. Poverty is traditionally defined by income levels. That is very important here. For example, we can connect here Tendulkar committee's poverty line or World Bank's a day measure, whatever we have per dollar, $1.90, right? So we can talk about. And also we have non-income based poverty also is there, right? Here non-income factors are lack of access to healthcare and education, sanitation and housing, etc., right? That is very important here this particular approach focusing on social, economic and political deprivations also. For example, here we can give an example regarding multi-dimensional poverty index releasing by United Nations, right? So this particular reports need to be included here. Other than that, we need to connect our second important part, that is capability approach. Capability approach, whatever we have, we need to mention here as a static part, background. Importantly, no need to worry about regarding human poverty index here, right? So Amartya Sen's, that should be written here. Amartya Sen's, whatever we have, capability approach goes beyond the narrow definition of poverty as mere income deprivation. Here it is focusing on expanding individuals' capabilities, right? That is the meaning of here capability approach, right? To lead to meaningful lives. Here the whatever we have HPI need to include it here, human poverty index, that is developed by the United Nations, incorporated various dimensions for like longevity we have, right? And also we have education, and also we have access to basic amenities or services, right? This is very important here. For example, we can connect here like HPI, we have India's HEI, right? Human Development Index ranking has improved recently, right? We need to connect these type of sentences. Simply we can talk about capability approach including HPA and HDI especially, right? HPI especially, here we need to focus on one important issue, HPI, human poverty index, later replaced by our MPI in 2010. Very important fact or basic important background, right? So next important thing is influencing, impact on poverty alleviations, whatever we have, effectiveness, right? That is very important. Next connecting our capability approach, influencing, whatever influencing poverty alleviation strategies, we need to connect this particular side heading here, right? Impact on poverty alleviation strategies in India. Here we can connect our multi-dimensional framework, right? Multi-dimensional framework, whatever this approach has influenced India's poverty alleviation programs by encouraging multi-dimensional framework. For example, we can talk about Ayushman Bharat, right, for health services, or we have Saubhagya scheme is there, and Swachh Bharat mission is there, aim at improving basic services like electricity and sanitation in rural areas, etc. This is for electricity, and also this is for cleanliness, right? So very important, these type of examples need to be included, right? This is the other part of second part, right? Other keyword of second part. Next, third part, coming to address evaluate the effectiveness of the recent government initiative. Here we need to focus on providing some evaluation means we need to include some facts, whatever evaluation of effectiveness of recent schemes, right? So whatever we have, we can talk about. First, it was mentioned question itself, right? PM Kisan. So PM Kisan provides 6,000 annually to small and marginal farmers directly through whatever we have, DBT, direct benefit transfer, right? Aiming to enhance their income and reduce poverty in rural areas. Very important, right? So example, recent important facts need to be included here. By the end of 2023, PM Kisan had benefited over 12 crore farmers, right? That is very important fact. Next we have second one, MG Narega. That is also very important. MG Narega, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. It has been a crucial tool in providing employment opportunities in rural areas, right? Thereby reducing income poverty, especially here. It focuses on creating durable assets, right? That is very important, need to be included, that improve long-term rural livelihoods also. For example, during the pandemic, it is very special program. It was very special program. MGNREGA provided employment to almost 11 crore rural workers, ensuring basic income security in particular pandemic level, right? So next we have National Rural Livelihood Mission, that is also focused on self-employment and skill development here, very very important. For example, here we can talk about self-help groups, right? Almost the mission has mobilized 75 million women into self-help groups, right, contributing significantly into rural poverty reduction, right? So all these are important measures or recent government initiatives, right? Other than that, we need to focus on providing some challenges here. Challenges what we are focusing or experiencing in poverty alleviation. First thing is structural issues. Whatever we have structural issues in the particular related land fragmentation or low agricultural productivity or lack of access to market or implementation or corruption, inadequate coverage, etc. are these structural issues, right? Here, for example, recent study by Niti Aayog also showed that leakages in rural welfare schemes reduce their effectiveness. That is also very important. Next, we have systemic inefficiency is also very important, right? Systemic inefficiencies, for example, we have bureaucratic delay, right? Or we have limited infrastructure, right? That is also very important. All these particular issues regarding systemic inefficiencies, inadequate digital penetration in rural areas also hampering our reach of poverty alleviation programs, right, to rural areas. According to Economic Survey 2022 to 23 also, rural infrastructure gaps need urgent attention to accelerate our poverty reduction. These focusing facts need to be focused here, right? Next, coming to needed measures, here we need to provide some solutions for our whatever we have problems here, challenges, right? Here we need to strengthen our direct benefit transfer, right? Focusing on expansion of DBTs in rural areas. It can improve our efficiency of poverty alleviation schemes like PM Kisan by eliminating middleman and reducing corruption, etc., right? Next, we have for example, regarding DBT, we have JAM, that is Jan Dhan Aadhaar and mobile trinity we have, right? It has been instrumental in improving the reach and efficiency of our particular DBT, right? So next we have diversification of rural economy is also very important. Diversification, right? Here non-farm employment opportunities need to be promoted through skill development, and entrepreneurship can help diversify rural incomes here, right? So diversity is need to be here, diversification, right? For example, here we can connect here Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, whatever it focusing on rural skill development to create alternative livelihoods also, right? Next, we have improving market access also, very important, market access, right? So here we need to provide some market linkages, develop our market linkages, cold storage and infrastructure especially, right? We need to include here. Other than that, the government focus should be on FPOs also, farmer producer organizations, which aimed at improving small farmers access to markets and technology. Very very important, farmer producer organizations. So this is the important measures need to be written here. And also finally, in the conclusion part, we can connect 1 to 1.5 futuristic line. Here in the future, the focus must be on a comprehensive and multidimensional strategy that not only provides a immediate income support but also empowers individuals through education, healthcare and economic opportunity. Otherwise, we can connect our SDGs 1 and 2, that is no poverty and no hunger, right? Very very important. Otherwise, we can connect our $5 trillion economy, or we can connect our whatever we have Viksit Bharat, right? Regular futuristic notes, right? This is the perfect structure according to our demand of the question. So let's check today's answer written by Srisha. So here, as per purchasing power parity index, whatever we have 2024, India ranks third after China. This indices strengthen the value of rupee and also purchasing power of Indian consumers. Very good. current affairs introduction. Next, poverty. Just defined poverty here. Income based perspective also included here. World Bank recognized the people who don't having using 2 per dollar, 2.15 per dollar comes under poverty. According to Tendulkar Committee, the people comes under below poverty line who are gaining less than 33 rupees per day in urban areas and rural areas 21 per day. Right? Very good. So next, according to Rangarajan Committee, the consumption of family holding here included here, right? Very good facts. And also there are various distinguishes among these income levels constitutes of different indicates of measuring poverty. Non-income perspective in this mainly Amartya Sen's capability approach was important. Very good. So and also here approach their functionaries whatever we have health, education, nutrition. It is necessary that the way people using their capabilities to reach their livelihood and education dignity of life, whatever we are connecting to our HDA and HPA, right? Very, very important. Influence of capability approach, that is human poverty index on Indian strategy of poverty alleviation. This approach intensifies the India's stage at multidimensional sectors and analyze the reports based on human development report released by UNDP to implement policies regarding poverty alleviation in different dimensions like education, health and nutrition. Very good point. And also government implements national education policy, Poshan Abhiyan to eradicate anemia in children and women. Also Ayushman Bharat to highlight the health for all. Very good schemes included, especially regarding the second part of the question. Next, third part, effectiveness of the government initiatives on reducing rural poverty. As per household consumption expenditure report, India's rural poverty declined to 7.2% compared to 25.7%. Very good. So and also the schemes included PM Kisan, and also MG scheme also included guaranteed employment to rural poor people to reach their livelihood. Very good. In addition to above, many schemes like Jal Jeevan Mission, Anemia, Mukt Bharat and Kisan credit cards etc. eradicate poverty, improves health and sanitation to bring the people out of poverty to attain the sustainable development goals, whatever we have to eliminating poverty. Very good. 1 and 2. Very good. So here each and every important factual information and also important reports were added here and there. So coming to our flow and continuity, so CA introduction and some static background also included here, and other than that some important information as per according to the question approach is very good. So according to the each and every keywords addressed here, right? So other than that some important whatever we have some important keywords, jam regarding DBT need to be included, right? Direct benefit transfer we can connect here regarding the needed measures especially, right? Needed measures very important, right? In this particular, okay. So other than that we have we need to focus on strengthening our direct benefit transfer, and also as an example jam trinity can be included here. Also we have regarding market particular access related issues, FPOs, farmer producer organizations, and also we have schemes like Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, diversification of rural economies especially, right, etc. need to be included, otherwise everything okay. On the whole, this particular answer, for this answer we can give 6 out of 10 marks. Very good. So good connectivity and flow was there. Very good. According to the keywords mentioned, according to the demand of the question, you have addressed all the keywords. Very good. So finally, main section of free initiative day 87, question for 5th October 2024, paper 4 economy and development, section 2 Telangana economy. 5 most expected questions are regarding economic development of Telangana, demographic transition in Telangana and demographic dividend, land reforms introduced in Telangana, in agriculture and allied sectors in Telangana, MSME sector in Telangana. So prepare these 5 questions. I will give 1 question to write your answer and upload in the AKS app. Thank you very much. All the very best.